Welcome back, Title Shiners. The belt has finally just arrived. Took a tiny bit longer than I was expecting, but it has finally arrived. So I'm just going to cut the box open so I don't have to film with one hand. You know how awkward it is in most unboxing videos. So I'll cut it open, put the belt out in its case, and then unbox it from there. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay guys, so I haven't yet even flipped this over to see the front of the case. First thing to mention, this is actually the first brand new belt I have gotten in probably 8 years, so I'm not even sure what to expect from the next gen belts other than great things. First of all, the bag even itself is like this velvety feeling like material, which is a massive upgrade over the old 2mm belt bags. Wow, and that's actually a really nice touch, having the title on the front, which I did know I was going to have, but really nice. So, as you can see, this is the version 2, 2020 re-release version 2, and I have the original version 2 down there from 2004, which will be compared with the new one in a video in my next video. So I look forward to that as well. First of all, too, to mention, God, the belt has some weight to it compared to all the other belts I have. Okay. I know I said to try and skip the awkwardness of the box opening, but this is just as bad. What I'll do is I'll get all this off and I'll just put the camera down for a moment. Actually, you can look at my original version too for the time being. Okay, so I haven't yet actually turned it over. I want to savour that bit, but God, they pack them a lot better than they used to. The last brand new belt I actually got was my V2 spinner, and that pretty much just came with the foam piece over the spinning part. With this one, a lot covered. So, first of all, we have the official authentic Replica championship title on the back. Obviously the sticker, screws, strap. Actually, even from here, feels much better quality than the old ones. Let's go on and flip it over. Damn. This thing is stunning. Wow. I love how they got the snaps actually covered with the blue. I'll take that off. Very nice to protect them. Now first off, you can see that these plates are so much thicker. And I've seen Paul Martin's video. I know that they're hollow, but really does not make a difference, as he said, seriously. The weight of this thing's fantastic, and you know what? When are you really looking behind the plates? Never. I love how they've actually gotten the strap accurate this time. I'll display a picture right now just to show that the strap is the WWE logo like that, rather than on the older one where it's just a different set. It doesn't have sort of the outline, the lines sort of keeping it inside a border. And finally, the paint is actually correct. So no need for paint removal on this one at all. And as you can see on the camera, you can actually see that the different, the texturing up here and the designs actually reflect beautifully. You can see them on the angle pop up differently, like they did on TV. Awesome. And the curve is, can't really tell from here, because of the bag, but there we go. Awesome curve. This thing is just beautiful, and it's massive, but I was expecting that since I already had the V2, but wow, the thickness of these plates. As you can see, you can even see detail from the sides now too. The paint, so much nicer, fits straight in. The eagle, I love how it's defined now because it's got no paint in these bits like it used to. The reason they did have the paint in those spots was I think that's in Paul's video as well. He mentions Hulk Hogan for about 1 or 2 weeks actually held the Undisputed title with black colouring, as I'll show right now on the screen. Personally, I'm not a fan, and I don't know why they would have used that one, which was used for about 2 weeks. But, you know, do these things. Now, I'll go through a nice little detailed video now, but the comparison with the V2 will be later, which I'll go in depth more. Just the feel of the straps a lot nicer than they used to be. Nice snap box. The J-Mar style tooling. And as you can see, like, from the sides there, you can really see the etching. And the paintwork. Here they've got a black finally behind in the background, behind the McMahon family crest, which is accurate. And as I've shown in other videos, I'll try and get it to focus here, but you can actually read the words now. Can't get it to really focus that much on that, but you can actually read the words now. Yeah, this belt is stunning. And it is obviously version 2, so it's the big version, which was held by only The Undertaker, who debuted at Vengeance 2002. The Rock, who I'll picture right now. As you can see here too, the strap, it's accurate. And of course Brock Lesnar, before they went to the smaller version 3. And version 4, which is the most common one. Version 3 was only for a few weeks as well. And if you want to see more about that, go to the History of the WWE Championship by Hazard F5, an awesome video that goes into depth on all the belts and their minor changes. But this thing really is just stunning. I love the line in all gold too. And version 2, I love the black outline, personally. I mean, I know not everyone's a fan of it, but I personally love that black outline. And then again, the same on the other side. Just look at the thickness of those plates. You can see it properly there. Like, there's my finger. It's the same thickness. That's awesome. Versus the 2mm sheet metal style. We're just stamping on the plates. This is proper replica. And they've got the end ink correct, which I will show you what they had on the original version 2 in the next video. Even the stamping, it's just really, really quality. And then the female snaps. Like, wow. Like, if that isn't a gorgeous belt, I don't know what is. This thing, I mean, I purchased it the morning it was released, so it took a while to get to Australia, but this thing, strap, obviously brand new, not flexible at all, which is to be expected. On the shoulder. I mean, Jesus, it's a big belt, but honestly, quality of it is just second to none. I mean, after having not collected belts for 8 years, well, brand new ones anyhow, for about 8 years, this thing has impressed me majorly. Knowing what WWE is bringing out now, is just incredible. Look at that. If there's anything else you want to see detailed in the comparison video, do not hesitate to comment and ask. I'm more than happy to do that. All I can say is that belts have come a massive way, long way. This is actually my third Undisputed version too, so third time's the charm. And to anyone thinking about getting this belt and hasn't already ordered it, I know they're on back order for a little bit now. I would definitely recommend it. I mean, just look at that. The etching now, it's just purposeful rather than just to fill in space. I know that's literally what it's for, these floral designs and all, but wow. Just absolutely stunning. You can see the writing there finally. Awesome, even the little banner lines, like look at that. That is impressive. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll be back in a day or two with the comparison video to the original 04 version 2 you can see in the corner. I hope you enjoyed, guys, and just honestly very impressed. Alright guys, see you next time.